she's like, I'm going to have wine at this time, I'm going to put a dress on, then I'm going to do this, then I'm going to have a cocktail, then I'm going to, like, she plans it out, and everyone's like, calm down, and she's like, there's going to be dancing, and she's so excited that something other than changing diapers and naps and feeding and all of that stuff is happening, and I relate to that so much as well. So, yeah.
Club Mamás, aquí.
Sí.
I'm here with the one and only Karla Souza. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien. Oye, ya te vi ahí en Instagram cortándole el pelo a tu familia.
Ay, sí, me volví de todo. Maestra, estilista, educadora, yo qué sé, todo durante la pandemia. Pero eso fue algo que aprendí. Mira, no le quedó tan mal.
Te iba a decir, tengo que aprender de ti porque yo tengo un bebé de 10 meses y no estaba tan quieto. Entonces hice un desastre.
Pues tengo otro de 9 meses y él no está nada quieto. A él no le cortaría ni las uñas. Me da terror.
Ya, ¿me entiendes? Mira, perfecto. Ya tienen playdates. We're gonna do playdates después de esto.
Sí, no.
Ay, qué bueno. Oye, Karla, I'm so excited about this show, Home Economics. I watched the first episode and I just love the concept. There's 3 siblings with, very different lives. We have the rich, the so-so, and, the not so much. And yes, how they come together. Tell me a little bit about your character.
So Marina is a mother of 3 kids, speaking about kids. She's a mother of twins, and she didn't plan for twins. And then...
Who does that, right? Who does plan for twins?
Yeah, no one plans for twins. And she would prefer to have a glass of wine for every diaper she changes. The only exercise she gets is when she cleans the house. And she sometimes tells her kids that she's going to take a shower, but she actually sleeps. She shuts the toilet, the bathroom door, and sleeps on the floor to have like a nap. So she's like exhausted all the time, and she's trying to deal with her family. And on top of that, she tries to deal with her husband, who isn't doing so well, isn't selling that many books. She used to be a lawyer, and she's like, do you want me to go back to work? Like, she's asking him if she has to go back to work. And you have a whole, the arc of Marina in the first season is basically like offering that she could go back to work, and she ends up going back to work for a little bit, and you see her, how she used to be as a lawyer, but ends up going through and asking for the loan of her brother-in-law, who's ridiculously rich and could,
easily
give us a little bit of money. Like, just give us some money. And it's like the relationships between the in-laws and like all that fun chaos that we know as family. And I was just so happy to go from How to Get Away with Murder, a drama, to like come to comedy that is what I used to do in Mexico, and just have fun and laugh during this this pandemic and stuff has been it's been a good medicine. So yeah.
Right, because you guys shot this during the whole pandemic, right?
Yeah, so we were gonna shoot it right before I was pregnant with my 9-month-old,
right.
And the pandemic hit, and they were like, "Oh, okay, maybe we'll shoot it in 2 weeks," and then that 2 weeks became like 8 months, and then we finally shot the pilot, and then we shot all the rest of the 6 episodes during the pandemic, and there was a lot of protocols in place, and it was maskings and getting tested every day and all that stuff. I don't know how many tests. I probably got like more than 200 tests, but grateful to be able to go to work, and I never got COVID, and now I've been vaccinated, so I'm extremely grateful and happy to be like bringing this project to people so that they can have fun and enjoy the show as much as we did.
Yeah, I think it's important right now because of the whole pandemic and people are so stressed out to bring more comedies, because we need to laugh. We need to
me, when I look at like what I want to watch that night, like my husband and I are like, we want to laugh, so that's all we watch. And so I'm really happy that I decided to do this comedy just for that, and it ended up being like perfect timing.
Perfect. And I really like what you describe about Marina. She used to work. She was like, you know, this alpha woman, and all of a sudden she's a housewife, and she's like sneaks to have some naps. I'm struggling with that too. Like, I think a lot. Like, can I just get out a little bit and do something that it's not motherhood related?
I know. There's one episode where she like sneaks out of her house with her heels, and that's where like I thought like, oh my god, is she gonna go dancing? And then I was like, oh no, like she's gonna go to work. But in that second episode when there's a wedding, she's like, I'm gonna have wine at this time, I'm gonna put a dress on, then I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna have a cocktail, then I'm gonna, like, she plans it out, and everyone's like, calm down, and she's like, there's gonna be dancing.
Exactly.
And she's so excited that something other than changing diapers and naps and feeding and all of that stuff is happening, and I relate to that so much as well. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Club Mamás aquí.
Sí.
Ay, bueno, querida, muchas gracias. Estoy muy emocionada por ver toda la season. Cuando me deje el bebé, claro, porque tú ya sabes que esto es en función de los... Todo es en función del bebé.
Ay,
pero bueno,
con eso.
Gracias.
Hoy en la mañana fue que se despertó a las 6 de la mañana y yo no me quería dormir y dije, ¿pero por qué? Y lo quería dejar ahí en su crib, pero no me dejó.
No te dejó. Mira, te voy a enseñar una fotito, no sé si lo ves bien. No sé dónde está. ¿Se ve? Está... Una cosita chiquitita. A ver, enséñame.
Espérame. Es que está preciosa, a ver si lo ves ahí.
¡Ay, sí! Mira, amiguitos. Uy, se fue.
Sí,
amiguitos. Bueno, querida, te mando un abrazo. No te quito más tiempo, que sé que estás muy ocupada, pero un gustazo.
Igual.
Chao.
Bye.